This week is all about the harvest, reflecting on what you've been growing, how you've been evolving, and what it means to reap the benefits of consistency in midlife. So, whether you've been following along since June or just joined, this is your reminder. You're cultivating something powerful even when you can't see it yet. So, grab your smoothie or cup of tea and join the conversation. Let's go. Hey there, welcome back to How to Be Fit Over 40 Midlife Conversations with Haikini. So, we're into week 20 of our 180-day challenge. I cannot believe it. So, we're down to the home stretch. We only have a few more weeks to go, and then it will be over, but not really, right? This has been a great time just for you to regroup, reset, and just be reminded about who you are. So, midlife isn't just about changing, it's about gathering the lessons and habits that have sustained you. So, you've been planting seeds of financial clarity, self trust, movement since June. I still can't believe it. June, oh my gosh. So even little small actions like budgeting, breath work, some stretching, forgiving yourself, all of those are seeds. Now, what I'm asking you is what's actually growing? What feels ready to harvest? Okay, I want you to think about that for a moment. So, what in your life is finally showing signs of growth because you didn't give up? Harvesting isn't about doing more, it's about noticing what worked. So let's look back over the last few months and just ask yourself, did I start honoring my body with movement again? Did I shift how I talk about money? Did I stop comparing my timeline to someone else's? Remember, harvest is in your awareness. That's where the harvest is, in your awareness. So, just like we nourish our bodies, our minds need rest between seasons. And boy, I can attest to that. This has been an interesting season of recovery and just resetting not only my body, but just the things that I've been doing. And as you move into the fall, it's a natural time to pause and for you to also reflect, to celebrate and not rush, just taking your time. So, as I prepare for this upcoming festival, there's a festival going on November 1st. It's a local festival. So, if you are in the Lancaster County, Mecklenburg, all York County areas, and that would be something local to you in the South. So we are continually celebrating the seeds. So I'm celebrating the seeds I planted both in my business and in this community. So if you are local, we are having a great festival. I'm a vendor there, so super excited about that. So if you need more information about that, you can send me a message at yourcoach@timeforwellnessllc.com. All right. So what I'm going to be sharing, I have some really, really cool goodies and also some giveaways. So, super excited about that. And I don't know if you've seen just the latest episode or listened to the latest episode, but I talked about resistant bands and also shared some moves. So, if you were to purchase those bands online, you get a PDF that shows you 5 different moves you can do with those particular bands. And also, there's a heads up about a class that I will be doing as well. So, I'll be sharing more about that locally at the festival. And also, I will be selling a different type of resistant bands at the festival as well. So, those I'm very, very excited about, and I'll be doing a demo of a class there as well. So I am making sure that I am adding those things to my business and continue to celebrate and just again, in midlife, we want to make sure that we put things in place, put systems in place for us to show up for ourselves, not shrink back, but it's our time to reset and just to put ourselves back out there and just know that we are valuable and everything that we do is more than enough. So, also, I have on my website, howtobefitover40.com, I have a resource page, and I've shared that before. So I'll have some things listed on the resource page, more things listed. So it'll continue to grow. That way, you'll see some of the items that I like to use and also some of my favorite things as well. And don't forget, let me tell you this. So I'm not sure if I shared this, I'm just thinking about it. So for Black Friday, whether you celebrate Black Friday or not, there is a $300 giveaway, and it's featuring some great wellness products from my website. So it's a way that just you and a friend, you'll get part of it, and you can, send it to a friend or maybe two friends. And so stay tuned for more details in November about that, because I will be jump starting that, and you'll get more information how you can enter to win. Obviously, it's already on my website. So we'll see if any of you go to howtobefitover40.com and tune in for that and go ahead and register. So we'll see if you do that. So it's a lot of things that are going on in these upcoming weeks. So I'm just super excited about that. So, your challenge for this week, as I'm reflecting on what's going on with me and how it's been relating to this challenge, I want you to reflect on your personal harvest. And I want you to ask yourself, what did I plant with intention this year? What am I ready to gather and celebrate? And what do I need to release before the next season begins? So I want you to write those down, even if it's just, just a few notes. So if you want to do that now, you can. Or if you're driving, you'll have to wait. So as a reminder, progress is rarely loud. It's often quiet, slow, and steady, just like the rhythm of growth. So I have an affirmation for you. So repeat after me. I am grateful for the seeds I've planted and the wisdom I'm harvesting in midlife. I am grateful for the seeds I've planted and the wisdom I'm harvesting in midlife. All right. So this week, 10 minutes to list 3 things you're proud of cultivating since June. We've learned a lot, we've covered a lot. So I want you to focus on 3 things. And if you're very, very bold and excited, I want you to share one on social media. Or you can just share with a friend. Either way, share it with somebody. And you can just speak of the growth. Just make it a little bit more louder, right? All right, so I appreciate you tuning in to How to Be Fit Over 40 Midlife Conversations with Haikini. I'm just super excited. I know you can tell in my voice. My voice changes when I get really, really excited. And then I start talking really fast. So let me slow it down. So we're moving into the final phase of our 180-day challenge. So I'm so proud of your progress, and I am so excited that you've been showing up. And I can tell you, testimonial wise, more people from different places around the world have tuned in these last few months. And so I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate those that continue to tune in. I can't see who you are, so thank you. If you ever want to share, you can. But I can see the states, the city, state, or the territory country, whatever, that you tune in from. So big shout out to Lancaster County. Woo! Lancaster County represents. Also Virginia, Fayetteville, North Carolina. I don't have my stats in front of me. But there's places all around the Philippines, Germany, and France, Netherlands, also in Australia. There's so many different places. There's like 126 different countries slash territories, even places I've never heard of. I had to look them up, honestly. I was like, whoa, this is so nice. I want to go visit. So, hey, that would be fun. One day we do a retreat in one of these places and we meet up. Wouldn't that be fun to have like a how do we fit over 40, like midlife conversations retreat? So one day, this one day will come true. Remember when your parents used to say, one day we'll do that, and then it didn't happen? Maybe that was just my parents, but I digress. Anyway, remember to subscribe to this podcast if you're not already subscribed. Also, share it with another midlife friend who's ready to harvest their own growth as well. Until next time, keep living in time on purpose. Bye for now.